nature is source and inspiration of my life and my art. I call my art form the paper is a painting. It's a rare technique of paper making where colored pulps are used to create a piece of paper that is a painting. I harvest plant structures and then process them by cooking them in lye, bleaching and dyeing, and then mix them into colored suspensions, which are applied to a paper mold and shaped into image. And when they're dry, when the sheet is dry, I peel it off the screen and the paper is a painting. I studied the rare technique with master papermaker Masayoshi Kasugai in Obara Village, Japan, in a little Japanese papermaking hamlet in the country. This was during the early 70s, and since that time I've gone on to make it my life's work and develop my own flair and style. With this mulberry new growth, I scrape off the outer bark, then peel off this inner bark. And this is what the paper is made from. To the left of the pot are ashes, which are boiled in water to make the alkali solution which the fibers are cooking in. This action removes the plant glue from the fibers and leaves cellulose fiber to make the paper with. After cooking the fibers, they are bleached, then rinsed and dyed, and then they are macerated, either by pounding or in an electric blender, to make the fiber ready to be made into pulp. I like to use materials indigenous to the place that I'm working, and here I'm using mica, grating it into the pulp so it will glisten in the finished art piece. Making the paper is a painting is a matter of layering, and here's our first layer. The series is going to be earthly sediments, and here comes one sediment. They're sediments of water, sky, earth. This piece has evolved as an eruption, and the good side, by the way, will be facing the screen that direction. So I'm going to make the back side have continuity and finish it by doing this. And this movement, like this, is called the suki movement in Japanese, and that means moving it that way. Suki also means screen, the paper-making screen, and it only exists in the world of paper-making, that word. And now the pulp layer is drying and it will become paper. It's such a magical process. And I look at this mulberry tree and realize that this becomes this, and it's sure organic alchemy. And now it's dry. And here's the moment of revelation, the moment of birth. Oh, look at all the different fibers doing their thing. It's always a surprise. Many of my art pieces are inspired by the essence of members of nature's kingdom. Others celebrate the beliefs of peoples who understood their connection with all being. As a child, I had the art spirit. Then studied formally at University of Southern California, majoring in fine art and teaching. I went to Japan and studied this wonderful technique of paper making. Now I create and exhibit art pieces and share the process with others through workshop classes and lecture programs.